Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, you are having a fantastic summer. We are going through another behind the scenes of Equal 10. We are in the July session, and I will say this Equal 10, I didn't have as much stuff that I was oohing and ahhing over, but all the designers were amazing. Some regulars that have some good things. We're going to have a couple looks here that I'm showing you how I put everything together. This pool ready look that we're working with Sweet Art, Sumi Heart Floater. We're going to be working with the big heart floater, Tardfish Squirms. That's the little fish in the hooks that's on my top. When you click it, it actually moves and squirms a little bit. The Tardfish little oh no, the Squirms is the purse. I'm sorry. The Squirms is the purse with the little tentacle coming out of it and it's moving. It actually kind of creeped me out. The Tardfish little chomp fish are the fish that are hanging from my top, and you click them and they move. And we're also taking pictures in this Play-Doh backdrop after hours. This one is the one that has materials physics with light. Play-Doh, I never usually pass up on any of their backdrops. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous, and with summer and the water, things just matched up perfectly with this nice little mermaid look that we're getting together in my swimsuit. The mermaid fins on the wall, the bubble, the water, and the Sweet Art Sumi Heart Floater. It comes in a floater, so you can actually travel in it with 7 different poses. It comes in one that you drag and drop in res, and you can sit on it. And then it also comes with another one with poses, like you can just sit on them and have certain poses. So I'm actually really happy about that. You can have a nice little floater floating around the beach or float around shopping in this heart-shaped floater and put it in your pool for nice photo ops like this. But with this look, we go ahead and just utilize the space that we have. I also do touch base with the alchemy poser, which I'm not a fan of the alchemy poser. I like the other posers a little bit more. This one didn't have a little ball to kind of drag and drop. You kind of had bars and you had to move them and find the areas that you needed. But it's not bad. I usually forget about the posers when I'm trying to hit pictures and my hand and my eyes aren't in the right spot. I do have a head poser, but then I was like, oh, I forgot alchemy has a poser. Let's go ahead and use it for this one because I wanted the shot, but I didn't like what the hands were doing. It just wasn't working for me. But this round of Equal 10, I will say a lot of it was summer, fish, ocean. Like I saw a lot of tie-in with that, even with collaborators that didn't specifically work together. And if you hadn't checked out that live walkthrough stream, we did walk through it live. There was a little bit of distractions, but we did get through all of it, a little bit longer than I normally do. But we did get through the entire Equal 10. It is not as crowded now, so I usually try and wait about 5 to 10 days after it opens to finally walk through so we won't get like too laggy and too crowded. So if you guys haven't made it through yet, definitely go check it out. I feel like every round the men's stuff kind of ups it. I feel like there's more stuff to do for men during the summer than anything. So there are a lot of things for men. So if you're a guy, I always try and push that out there to let you guys know. But we're going to come up on the shots that we did for this look. That is my favorite. I absolutely adore it. I think it's perfect. And like I said, the purse moves and I didn't realize that, and it kind of creeps me out. But this next look we're going to do a little picnic dinner look. We have the Craftwork Cottage Garden Wall Gate and the Chez Moi Azur Dining Collection. This gate comes in a single tier opening gate there, but then it also comes up with longer walls. But I like the fact that all of these items comes individual. The gate is its own thing, and then the walls and the posts are individual as well. So you can use those brick walls in other parts of your house and other parts of your land. And then if you want to have a brick fence, it's perfect. Because I have like this brick line up around my garden back there, and I thought about switching them out, but I may not. But it has different textures that you can change it to, and I like that. Change the wood on the door, change the brick. And then our table here, I actually end up taking this apart because Chez Moi has their plates where it has food that you can res on them. And so I actually switched out my dining room set that I had with the plates that were there, and I took one of the benches and kept chairs. I still may edit it a little bit, but I wanted to give the essence of you can sit on this bench and do different things and animations. It does comfortably sit 3 people. You just have to hit swap. But I love the food options that you can get in your plate if it's something that you RP. And I do a lot of my story. And some people don't do my story, so I don't want them to feel obligated to grab something that's my story when you can just click on the plate and have a wide options of food for RP and for food. And then I also have Tridente food that I use. So I have many options to get through with the role play for dinner, lunch, and desserts and all the things. But I love that Chesmoy does that. And this is actually lower on the premise side than what I'm used to them having. So I was actually pleased with that. The only reason why I didn't go and put the table in my kitchen is because it's a lot or my dining room, it's a lot lower than the table that I have and the chairs that I want to use, because I don't want benches on both sides. I actually do want some chairs. You ever have a table set that has a set of chairs and a bench? I don't know if it'll stay this way, but I do want to keep the plates. So I kind of changed the decor up a little bit of my dining room, but it still worked out, and I think this is super cute. It's a minimal. Not only can you use this out in the garden, but it can be usable inside, depending on what look you are going for and how you plan to go about it. So we're going to check out the pictures from this one. I couldn't pick out my favorite ones, and when I post them, I usually do crop them down, but I couldn't pick out which ones were really my favorite. They kind of showcase both of the things, and you know, the animations that you're getting with Chesmoy, they're really, really, really good with that. This next set that we're going to be doing is a full workout look. I love workout role play, and that's what I do. I went over to my parents' house to put this item out because it matches with what they already have. We're going to do a workout look with Flight 2002 R lows. I'm wearing them in Matria, and we're doing an add-on in our workout equipment from Cowbuild, the luxury fitness setup. We're going to be using the treadmill, the bike, dumbbell decor, the kettlebell decor, and the equipment that's back on the rack that is also decor. It does come with a HUD to change colors, but it already actually works in the way the coloring is with what my parents already have out in the little workout gym. I was just testing out the difference in these bicycles, because this set is actually from Craftwork, but the one we're looking at is currently at Equal10 from Cowbuild, and I am just now learning about Cowbuild. I have their nursery set that I put up in my house, and I really, really like it. So I'm actually liking Cowbuild, their animations, and what they have to offer, so they are on my radar. But we put together a little workout look here, and the animations on this treadmill are actually really funny. You have like a normal run, and then you have like this animated run. It's actually kind of cute. These are the Flight 2002's R lows that we're looking at. What you have to do with these shoes, you can fully customize every aspect of the shoe. I did click on it to where I did all of the leopard, and then I went ahead and highlighted the F because I wanted to do something to see how much in the detailing editing can we do. You would have to click on sections of the shoe in red. Whatever's highlighted red, that's what you're editing. So you could really go in and make this a custom colored shoe, which I've always loved Flight and what they have to offer. I have shoes similar to this IRL, so I was like, oh, I gotta have them. But you can get these at Equal10. They are like the sneakerhead store of SL. I love their shoes, their quality, their detailing, and the ability to really edit and make them custom for what you like in a tennis shoe. So this shoe was perfect for my workout gear, and it's just great. So we get on this treadmill, and like I said, you have a jog and you have a wild run. It's actually really funny. But I think that, like, at first I didn't really like this treadmill, but because it looks different. But I was like, you know what? I actually do like it. It's different. It fits well here, and I think it just worked out. But if you like a little fitness, and these are something that you could put some My Story experiences in, that's an option if you want to do that. If you push My Story, we're going to go through some of the pictures that I'll be posting on my social. And if you ever want to check out where I post other content, please check down in the description for all of the other information that I have on the content that we create here. So like I said, this was a little bit shorter behind the scenes. There wasn't a ton of stuff that I went through and grabbed that I felt like I absolutely needed, but another round of Equal10 is through. Equal10 is open every month from the 10th to the 5th of the next month with over 100 different creators, unisex, and things that you can use around your house and other things. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this round of Equal10. What are you most excited for, and what are you hoping the next theme is? Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell so you don't miss any of the next videos, and I'll catch you next time.